What's up, guys? It's Indigon, and believe it or not, I'm in the middle of recording a $50 box hunt, which, spoiler alert, I've already found a little bit of silver, but that's not why I'm here right now. That is. So this is a PCGS order, and in it are 13, if I remember correctly, 13 coins. And of those 13, I believe 12 are mine. The last one, which most of you probably recognize if you've watched Digging Dave's channel, is the second one of his. So in another video, did the 92 Denver Close AM, and that one graded AU details, but it got the attribution. So this is the other coin of his, and if you have not seen his video, I will not spoil it anymore, but just open the box. Let me get the paperwork out, and there we go. All right, so like I said, these are all mine, these right here, and this one is Digging Dave's. In these, if you are averse to clad, you can go ahead and watch something else, because all 12 of my coins are clad era quarters. I was trying and hoping for some MS67s, and I have no idea if we got any. I did not look, and this is a 1994 Philadelphia. Looking at it in the holder, probably 66 at best, but let's see what we got. And 66. So most of you are probably well aware, submitting any coin, circulation strike coin, trying to get a 67 is not easy and probably not smart, but you know, not always the smartest person. So here's a 93 Philly, and again, I was shooting for a 67. I do think this one's got a little bit better shot, but probably a 66 as well, and 65. So yeah, PCGS is not easy on clad, especially not on quarters. Honestly, if even one of these gets a 67, I feel like I'll have done well. It's not smart or cost effective, in all honesty. There's a reason people pay money for them, because they're not easy grades to get. But if you look at these were really, really nice quarters. Little bit of tone on this one, not much, but 91 Philly, and we got another 65. So yeah, if that is a 65, then that should give you an idea of how hard it is to get a 67. But you're probably here, wow, okay? You're probably here because you enjoy my pain, and boy, am I in pain right now. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. What's going on with this? They're saying it's genuine details, which I've no point in covering that up, but cleaned. I don't know how they figure it was cleaned. It came straight out of a Dansko album, and it probably was straight out of a mint set before that. But it is what it is. Part of the joys of doing stupid things with money. So this, I believe, is an 82 Denver. And 82 and 83 are better years. And if you look at that toning, that's really nice toning. But 82 and 83, there were no mint sets. So there weren't any mint sets to cut them up. And see, you got that small scratch down on the bottom of the bust. So maybe a 66, maybe if we're lucky a plus grade, but let's see what we got. 66. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. So this one is going to be the 82 Philly, and it had a little bit of toning on it as well. Not quite to the level of the 82 Denver, but it's again, really nice coin. You know, anything 66 is a pretty good grade for 82s or 83s. Everything else in the clad era outside of the 60s, you pretty much have to get a 67 on it to make your money back. But you know, looking at that, that's a really, really clean field, really clean cheek and hairline. So we got another 66. So those two are pretty good, all things considered. They're not the grade I wanted, but they're not terrible either. So next up, I believe this is a 78 Denver or Philly. I can't remember now. It's been about, I guess, 2-3 months. Well, actually, it's been about 3 months. Not anywhere near like it was in, you know, last year, but not exactly quick either. This one's obviously not as clean. You see a few marks on the face. Probably a 65, and most of these in the 70s are not going to be 67, but this one is a 65. So I believe this is a 77 Denver up next. And again, still shooting for a 67, still realistically expecting a 66 at the highest. But look at the tone on that. That's a beautiful quarter, especially for a clad quarter. You know, probably too many marks on the bust. You see that mark down on the bottom of the bust there. That's probably too distracting for them to give it a 67. And it is, because they gave it a 66. So, also had the Philly. And again, same thing, reverse, really nice reverse. And a little bit more chatter on the obverse. And this is actually a 77 Denver. That last one was a 78 Denver. So I guess I missed one of them in there, but again, this is probably a 65. We'll see what we got. Yep, 65. So up next, if that last one was a 77 Denver, this is a 77 Philly. And again, really nice tone, really clean reverse. Got a little mark under U in United there. Sorry, I've been holding these upside down. Got a little mark under the U in United, and a little bit above the R in dollar, but other than that, just beautiful coin. Obverse is actually pretty nice on this one. Again, it's probably not 67 nice, but it's, in my opinion, probably at least a 66, and they agreed with me. So 66. All right. Up next, got a bicentennial, and full disclosure, I did not expect this one to get 67. I figured this one would get a 66 at best, probably a 65, just based off of what I remember about the coin. It's got a little bit too much. You see his eyebrows got a little bit of mark on it. The bottom of the bust has a few marks there. But overall, still a really nice coin. Got a nice little golden tone to it. Really shows in the light there. And we got 65. So right where I thought it would get. And then the last one of mine is a 74 Denver. So anything before the bicentennial quarters, a 66 is a pretty good grade. Anything after, and you pretty much have to be at a 67. And hopefully you saw how clean some of these quarters can be and still not hit that mark. This one, I think, has a pretty good shot at a 66, but let's see what PCGS thought. So 65. Again, hard on quarters, hard on clad, really, really hard on clad quarters. And then last and certainly not least, we have this coin. And again, if you watch Diggin' Dave, you probably remember the video that this was in, and I'll make sure I put it in the description. But this is the 88 Denver reverse of 89, also known as the Flared G. And this was an absolutely amazing pull by Dave from a coin roll. And it got a 66 red with the attribution. So huge congrats to Dave. Beautiful coin. And looked it up on the price guide, and I was looking at that earlier, and in a 66 red, this coin is, the price guide is like $1,250. So again, huge congrats to Dave. Excellent coin. I hope you enjoy it, and appreciate you trusting me with it and letting me do some videos. So anyway, if you made it this long, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed my pain, congratulations. So does everyone else. So if you like what you saw, please hit the like and subscribe, and look out for more videos. And I do have a giveaway going on right now, and I will make sure I link to that. It ends June 7th of 2023 if you're watching this in the future. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.